Most people think that they know or they have a good idea of how the solar system or how big the solar system is. But the actual scale of the solar system is much larger than what most people think. So the distance between the Sun and the planet Neptune, for instance, is 4.4 billion kilometers. So that's a large number. And in an attempt to show how big the solar system is, we have to compress the size of the solar system to about 300 meters. And it just so happens that in this area that we have here, we have a stretch of road that's about 300 meters long. So we have shrunk the solar system to this size. And we're going to determine the scale of the solar system and the distance between planets based on this distance. Okay, shall we start? Okay, so this is the Sun. So this is where we start, no? The center of the solar system. So that's just a picture of the Sun. Pero ang actual Sun, the actual size natong reference point is this. Turn it around. So that's the size, no? It's about 92 millimeters ang size ng Sun. So let's go to Mercury.
Okay, so now we're at Mercury. But actually this is a picture of one of Jupiter's moons, Callisto, but it's a stand-in for Mercury. But that's not the real size of Mercury. The size of Mercury at this scale is just 0.33 millimeters. Our camera is out of focus at the moment, but when it focuses, there it is. That is tiny, tiny Mercury.
Okay. And here we have the planet Venus.
This picture of Venus was taken by the Magellan spacecraft, that's why you don't see Venus's clouds. This is the actual size of Venus at this scale. Just like Mercury, it's just a grain of sand. So that was Venus, and let's head on to the next planet.
Here's a picture of the third planet, our own planet, the planet Earth.
Again, we're only looking at a picture of the Earth. But the actual size of the Earth at this scale is... Let's turn the picture around to see it.
That's the size of the Earth. The size of the Earth is just 0.85 millimeters. That's the size of the Earth if it's this far from the Sun. Can you look back at the Sun? So that's how big our Sun is in our sky, because that's how far we are from the Sun. About 149 million kilometers. And around. We're approaching planet number 4. So planet number 4 is Mars. That's a picture of Mars, but the actual size of Mars is, again, just a dot, like a grain of sand. That is the actual size of Mars. Okay? Bye-bye, Mars. So from Mars, this area is the asteroid belt, mga asteroids. Mga asteroids natin. So this area between Mars and Jupiter is very wide, full of asteroids. And now we approach the planet Jupiter.
So we are now approaching the planet Jupiter. So here comes Jupiter. What we're looking at right now is just a picture. As you can see, the very massive Jupiter, but behind it is the actual size of Jupiter at this scale, which is just around 9.32 millimeters. Very small. Look at that tiny Jupiter there. So, the sun is way back. Way back. Let's fix the camera.
So that's the size of the sun from the planet Jupiter. Okay. Bye-bye, Jupiter. From Jupiter, it's a very long trip to Saturn. So as we go further and further out from the solar system, the distances between planets are also greater and greater. As you can see, Jupiter is back there. Now we're approaching the planet Saturn.
So there's the planet Saturn over there. We're approaching it right now. Just a picture again of planet Saturn, the beautiful ring planet. But on the opposite side, we have the actual size of the planet Saturn at this scale, complete with a little ring. Look at that. It's just a little over 7.7 millimeters in size. Tiny Saturn. And
There's the sun. From the planet Saturn, it's a long ways to the planet Uranus. So we're now headed towards the seventh planet in the sun. It's way over there. That's Uranus.
the camera is now pointed towards Uranus, which is way over there, and it's over 2 billion kilometers away from the sun.
We're now approaching the planet Uranus. The actual size of Uranus is, there's Uranus, just around 3.38 millimeters in size. And look at how far the sun is from here. There's the sun way back there. We're so far away from the sun. And now we're going to the last planet of the solar system. Thank you, Miss Uranus. You're looking at the edge of the solar system, way back. That is our 299-meter mark, and we're going to walk all the way there.
Incidentally, since it took just about 8 minutes to reach Neptune from the Sun, using this scale model, and in reality, it takes 4 hours for the Sun's light to reach Neptune, my walking speed is faster than the speed of light.
And now we come to the last planet of the solar system, that's the planet Neptune. But again, it's only a picture of the planet Neptune, it's not the real size. So now flip it over.
And so this is the actual size of the planet Neptune at this scale, just 3.28 millimeters.
So we are at the edge of the solar system. How far back is the sun? The sun is 299 meters away, which is actually in reality is 4.4 billion kilometers away. So that finishes our tour of the solar system.